Welcome back, everyone. We are at SFO, San Francisco International Airport, and we are standing right in front of the Air France Lounge, which we are planning on going in and getting a bite to eat before we board our flight, which leaves in about 3 hours. We want to maximize our time here at the airport, so let's get this day started.
We've been planning this trip for so long. It is surreal that we are finally here, and we're excited today to share with you the Air France Lounge, the business class experience of flying directly from SFO to Paris. We have never flown business class before,
No.
So we are just like, we've been almost as excited about this flight as we have been about going on this trip, which sounds a little silly, but I mean,
That's fair.
it's just exciting. So today we had our daughter drive us to BART, which that was great.
Yeah.
She drove us about an hour to get to BART, and then we took BART from Pleasanton to SFO.
BART is Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's our rapid transit train that we have in the Bay Area. They get you around most of the Bay Area.
We're right outside the Bay Area, so she had to drive us there, and it was just such a smooth experience getting to the airport, and now we're here and ready to share the lounge with you guys.
Been really enjoying our time here at the Air France Lounge. Salad, bread, croissants, pain au chocolat, which is chocolate croissant. We've gotten some wine and some champagne and even some desserts, and they even brought us this chocolate souffle. It's pretty good.
My favorite thing was the croquette monsieur.
It was really good. It's like melted cheese on a grilled cheese sandwich, but in the middle it's Gruyere and bechamel, I think,
and ham.
So good. And then they had beef bourguignon, which is a really yummy beef stew. I even got a little mojito. It's not bad.
Really nice lounge, really comfy, and the food is delicious.
Yeah. We are going to be getting ready to get going. Our flight leaves in about an hour. The next time you'll see us, we'll be on the plane. Can't wait. We got on board our Air France flight. We're seated in our seats in business class, and oh my gosh, it is another world. This is pretty insane.
Very comfortable. We have very wide seats. We have a footrest. We have places to put all of our stuff. They've given us a menu. It has many pages, many courses. They've given us an amenity kit. We have a little cubby here. We have our own spot for our bag up top. I don't know what we can watch and play, but there's blankets and pillows and slippers, everything you need.
Hopefully it has English soundtracks.
I'm sure. No, when you logged on, it had a bunch of languages. We picked English. So
I have a bunch of stuff downloaded on my iPhone just in case, but I'm pretty sure I don't really want to use my iPhone because look at this screen. It's huge.
Yeah.
This thing is massive.
And then earlier, Chris was playing with the seat and figuring out how it lays flat, and
It takes a long time.
Well, that's okay because we've got 11 hours on this flight to just do whatever.
Almost 12.
Hopefully some of it will be sleeping.
We also got some orange juice to start our flight with, and they'll be shortly bringing around some champagne, but here is the menu Carrie mentioned. Also, here's the menu Carrie mentioned. We've never gotten a menu aboard a flight. Cannot wait to enjoy some of this food on this flight. Wow. We're now airborne. A few minutes after being up in the air, they gave Carrie and I these little moist towelettes, but these are real cloth, which is so cool. When we got them, they were steaming hot. Not so hot anymore. They came by and also took our orders for our meal. Not sure when that's coming, but we are so excited just to enjoy our time on this flight and show you guys a little bit of what to expect if you were ever to go to France and take Air France business class. You can see the flight camera, which is a live view of what's below us. As we were taking off, I was able to catch a glimpse of the Golden Gate Bridge as we were flying right over it. That was so fun. There's so much that is incredibly cool about these seats. They are huge. You can definitely stretch out in them, which is very, very nice. Definitely probably the best part of this whole experience. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to fly differently when we fly transatlantic or internationally. To top it off, we even got a really nice blanket, a pillow, a super soft pillow, and a pair of slippers that we can wear if we just want to walk around the cabin. When it comes time for our meals to come, we have this really nice tray table. It's huge. This thing is so big. I love it. And it folds up and just neatly gets put away right there. You also have the storage area right here, which has a little mirror. Hi. And you can put all kinds of things. I have all my electronic stuff in here, but it comes with headphones right here, actually, it's really nice to have. So if you don't have headphones that you're coming on board with, they give you some complimentary to use while you're on the flight. Just after we got on board, they gave us this amenity kit. Inside of it is like some like cream for your hands and your nails, and it also has beauty flash balm, which probably is some kind of a lotion. And they also give you toothpaste and a toothbrush, along with some socks and an eye mask. Very, very nice. Definitely feeling taken care of so far on this flight. You can also see right here there's a plug for just plugging in anything you want to power up. And there's also a USB cord plug right here. Plenty of space. Like I have my laptop here. I got my camera case here. There's even a bottle of Evian water. We're feeling very spoiled right now. Another thing about the video screens for this version of business class for Air France is you push this button right here and the screen just kind of comes right out to you, perfectly angled so you can watch it because you're angled a little bit differently in these type of seats. Love it. And these are the controls to move your seat around. Right here you got sitting upright, which is mostly what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of reclining. This right here is the button you push to recline fully flat so you can go fall asleep. And this is the button right here to scoot your seat forward or backward a little bit. But if you want to sit a little closer to your screen, or if you just want to see your flying partner better.
Hi.
I'm just showing you to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Having fun?
Yes, I'm playing, I forgot what it's called, but a game that is really dumb, but is addicting, that Lindsay got me started on, and I'm listening to a book. One of my favorite ways to spend an airplane ride.
I like watching movies.
I don't really like the ones that they have.
I'll have to look and see what they have. I haven't looked yet.
But I do possibly want to watch some more Emily in Paris because I have that saved on my phone. Guilty pleasure.
Oh boy.
Don't judge me.
So we got our first drink service of our meal. We got a little like a butternut squash puree. Carrie's already tried it. I haven't. I'll let her talk about it. We got some champagne and I got a French whiskey to try. I wanted whiskey and Coke, but he recommended me try the French whiskey by itself, which I quickly agreed to. And it's not bad. It's really good. It's really really clean, really light, and it's not too powerful. Cheers.
Oh, yes.
That's good.
It is good.
This whole thing is good.
When he dropped this off, I thought he was giving me like a side of mustard or something for something we were going to eat. But he pointed to the menu, which is an appetizer for our meal, and it's butternut squash puree with pine nuts, and it's really flavorful. It's tasty. He told us, I want to call him our server, flight attendant server, that the chef Dominique Crenn is actually on board today. She's headed back to Paris. She's originally from France, and she came to San Francisco to start her culinary career a long time ago, and she's the first woman in the United States.
Yeah.
In the United States to earn 3 Michelin stars
For her restaurant that she has in San Francisco.
in her San Francisco restaurant. So we have this little thing of butternut squash puree. I'm actually not a huge butternut squash fan, but the flavor in here is very delicious.
With a perfect tiny little spoon that Alyssa would love to have.
She would.
She collects tiny spoons now. If you guys haven't seen that in any previous videos from us.
It's so smooth.
The smooth is the word I was looking for my whiskey. Smooth is a good word.
Oh.
Yeah, that is really good. It's just a little bit. I don't even know what I'd call this. Amuse-bouche, maybe. We're not going to eat our dinner anytime soon, I don't think. It's a little snack. So
It says appetizer.
Oh, it's an appetizer. All right, we'll take it.
After the appetizer, we have a starter. I don't know what Chris will think about it because it has beets in it, but maybe since it's 3 Michelin stars, he'll try it.
I will try it.
It's beet and citrus fruit salad with smoked duck breast.
Oh, dang.
And I've never had duck before, so I am interested to try this. For the main meal, we were able to order that ahead of time. It was hard to decide. They all sounded so good. Did you show the menu already?
I did, but I didn't talk about it.
Okay. Well, I chose the ravioli, which our flight attendant said is his favorite, but he also said he's a vegetarian and it's the vegetarian dish. But the chicken sounded good. The trout sounded good. Do you really want to get trout on an airplane?
No.
I don't know.
I don't want to be guilty of creating a fish smell.
I mean, somebody's going to create the fish smell. And then Chris got the piece of slow-cooked beef with potato, carrots, and celery, which sounds a lot like what we had in the lounge, but
I like my beef.
I'm sure it will be delicious. It also has a cheese selection, dessert, and fruit. We're gonna be eating a lot on this flight.
Yeah, we already in the lounge, and we're probably gonna eat better here.
Thankfully, we didn't have any breakfast. So when we got to the lounge, we were pretty hungry, and I mean, I could eat.
I can too. Wash it down with a little French whiskey. Smooth, for sure. And then a little champagne. Well, because why not? I know it's like cliche. I don't want to get used to this,
I want to get used to it.
but I can get used to it. For sure. Our flight attendants and servers have come around and dinner has been served. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. I got some white wine, some Riesling, and some sparkling water with my dinner. And you got fancy little like olive oil and balsamic vinegar dressing here. You got fancy butter, salad, like regular salad, some like a warm piece of bread here, and then duck and a fruit salad with beets. This one's happy.
Yes, and I already started eating a little. I had my first bite of duck, which I'd never tried before. It's smoked duck, so it has that same flavor as like smoked salmon, which I don't really like salmon, but I don't mind smoked salmon. So it has a nice smoky flavor. It's good. But the star of the show here is the butter. Oh my gosh.
Butter.
The butter, like, sorry. I don't know how.
Butter.
No, I'm trying to say it in French. It's like,
Oh.
no. Okay, don't put that in there.
I'll trust you.
No, you have like the nasally vowel sound that I can't really do right,
Oh.
but that's how you're supposed to say it. Well, not how I said it. Anyway, I'm sorry if you're French and you're watching this. Please don't be offended. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I just can't say it. The butter is delicious. And
How
this
are the
is
beets?
very good. The beets are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll like them?
They taste like beets, so
Okay.
probably not.
I will try them.
I think they're roasted, so they're not pickled. I know you don't
Oh.
like pickled beets.
I don't like pickled beets.
You might like them.
Oh, all right, I'll try them. Whoa, this is like 2 knives, 2 forks, and a spoon. This is Chris eating beets.
I've been trying to get him to eat beets for years.
It's fine, but I tasted everything but the beets. Here's just the beet with a little bit of microgreens. It's fine. I mean, it doesn't really taste like much.
Taste the duck.
What's with the duck? Is that more beet?
More beets.
Why not?
It's good, right?
It's like
yummy,
smoked.
smoky flavor. Yeah.
It's really good. Wow. The star of the show so far is the duck.
Our dinner has arrived. I ordered the open ravioli with hazelnut and Parmesan sauce with zucchini and tomato. He also brought more bread and more butter, which he said is from Normandy. And he said the best places for French butter is Normandy or Brittany, and you pronounce it bleh. I probably still got it wrong, but he helped me understand how to say it. And Chris got, his has also arrived, a piece of slow-cooked beef with potatoes, carrots, and celery.
And Carrie said this looks like airline food.
I mean, it does.
I don't call this normal airline food. I wouldn't say I feel like I'm eating in like this like super high-end restaurant, but I don't know how you can prepare food on an airline to make it look incredibly fancy, but I am 100% okay with this. This looks amazing.
Can I say something about my ravioli? It's an open ravioli, so just the bottom is pasta and then everything else is on top. I'm very interested to taste it. I said it looked like airline food because the zucchini looked all wilted. It's tasty.
All right, let's check out this beef. First of all, it cuts very like easily.
Good choice.
This is really good.
All right. I just want like a tiny little bite of that, okay?
Yes.
That was not a tiny bite.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's good.
Good, huh?
We both have different flight attendants on our sides. And Chris's came by to offer more wine, which is endlessly flowing here. And we have wine that is on here, but she did not want Chris to pick by the name. She wanted him to taste both of them. And then she didn't seem very happy that he didn't swish it around in his mouth enough. But
I think we have a little bit of a wine snob for a flight attendant / server.
yes.
And I'm okay with it because
yeah, she was really funny.
I was really happy with this.
This is amazing. This is the Bordeaux. It's a 2019. It says an exceptional vintage. This 2019 truly comes into its own with notes of light tobacco, stewed dark fruit, like blackcurrant. I don't know, but it's delicious.
We don't taste any other things, but we do like good wine. That's good.
This was just delivered. I don't know what to say about it. I'm so happy. I just have a tray of cheese that came to me, and I still have some bread left and some wine, and I don't know. I know I should say something, but it's cheese. They brought it, and I'm happy.
And it looks like right now we are possibly flying over Montana. Yep, I think so. But we're about to hit Canada. It's that whole idea of flying north to fly east.
Our desserts have arrived. We had a choice of fruit or chocolate rocher dessert. She said we could have both, so why not? When she offered it to me, she said chocolate cake, but the menu says chocolate rocher dessert.
It's really good. I already tried it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little hazelnutty.
I'm glad I got the fruit because I think it'll be good with some raspberries.
Which,
what is this? Is this
that might be lychee. I think that looks like lychee. But it might have a seed in the middle.
Oh, I don't think I've ever eaten one.
Really?
I've only had the flavor.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
A little flowery though, huh?
Interesting. Yeah, it's flowery. Sorry, Alyssa, we're having lychee without you. I know you love lychee. I don't know if she's had an actual lychee fruit, though.
I think she has.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
She loves, like, lychee soda, lychee candy.
Here is the lychee fruit. This is what Carrie mentioned a moment ago. Usually has a seed in the middle. Apparently, though, when you fly business class, you don't have to deal with the seed. I am totally okay with that. And a decaf espresso in a little mini mug, as it should be.
You forgot to put your pinky out. Chocolate, fruit, chocolate, wine, chocolate, fruit, chocolate, wine.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Yeah. First it was cheese and wine, and now this is
getting us ready. This is getting our stomachs ready for Paris.
I was telling Chris, justifying, I mean, as you probably know, we got these tickets with our points, which is like, we're not coming back to Europe until we have enough points to do this again, by the way, because this is amazing.
The girls can go flying coach.
Yeah, they can be back there. They don't need all this. This is like a really nice date, right? It's date night. Although he's way over there. It's not that far away. If we went to a really nice restaurant, this would be at least $300. I think that justifies us going on business class no matter what, because it's like a nice date.
Girl math, right?
Girl math, yes.
This was a complete meal. So good. This is probably not like any travel video we've ever shared on our channel before. Don't get used to this. This is not how we usually travel. When we were in the lounge, I overheard a few people talking, and one person said he has a system because they were talking about being able to fall asleep on the flight. He said he eats a full meal, has a few drinks, watches a movie, and then goes to sleep. That sounds like a great plan. So I think we're going to try that. We brought a few sleep aids, like antihistamines, things that make you drowsy. So we might just take one or two of those just to make sure we get knocked out. Right now, Carrie is playing Block Blast, which is a game that she and Lindsay love to play. I'm probably going to watch a movie and maybe do a little editing on our packing video, which should already be up on our channel. And then I think we're probably going to try to fall asleep. We'll see. Hopefully we will, because we have a full day in Paris tomorrow. We are landing around 10:30, I think, 10:30, 11. We have the whole day planned. We're excited, and that will be a few videos from now. We'll share that. The next video for this will be us in Disneyland Paris, which we're super excited for. We're just gonna hang out, relax, enjoy business class, enjoy some of the amenities here, keep sharing a little bit of our experience with you guys.
Good morning. We are awake, and our breakfast is here, and we're going to land in 1 hour and 22 minutes. Chris is going to show you what we got for breakfast.
This is what Carrie's tray table looked like just a moment ago. She woke up, I think, a little before me and got her food just a little sooner, but they were able to bring my food as well. And they had the option of a bagel with salmon and cream cheese or an omelet, an egg omelet. So we both got the egg omelet. Also got some fruit there, coffee and yogurt, along with some honey back there in the corner and some jam, obviously some butter. Got a couple croissants here. Great looking breakfast to start the day with. Sleep was okay. We shut our eyes for a while, and I think we got some sleep. It's really hard for me to sleep on a plane. And so never a guarantee you get a perfect night's rest, no matter where you sit on a plane. So just want to be honest about that. But at the same time, I feel mostly rested.
I did just look at my phone, and it's actually midnight at home. So that might be why we feel sort of okay. Maybe it's just that we would still be awake at home, possibly. So I think it's going to be a long day, but I know the trick is to just stay up until it's time to go to bed in Paris time. It's going to be, well, we're going to be in Paris.
It's going to be a day.
It's going to be...
And it can't be a bad day because we're leaving Paris.
Yes, that is absolutely true. And this breakfast was a great way to start.
As the pilot has already started descending to Paris, I think we're just going to like tidy up and get a couple things ready before we get off the plane, and we'll wrap this up. We got off the plane, got to the airport, found our way to the train after some trial and error, trying to figure out where to buy the tickets for the train. And then we got on the train, the metro, and we're here. And it was about, what, a half an hour ride?
Yeah, we popped out and the sun was right there.
Yeah, this is amazing. It's like, you don't feel like you're somewhere until you see something that you recognize, and then, you know, right there. We're gonna go find our hotel, and we'll wrap up this video, and then off to just enjoy Paris for a few hours. Carrie's trying to figure out exchange rates so we can figure out when and where we should exchange some currency so we can at least have some euros on hand. We're going to be using our credit cards most of the time, but it's good to have a few euros on hand, so we've been told. If you are a reader, apparently this Shakespeare and Company bookstore is super popular.
Next to a cafe.
And it's right next to a cafe, as Carrie says. I don't know much about that stuff. And this is when it's hard to have a suitcase in a different country when it's super bumpy like this. Well, we're excited to get to our hotel and drop this stuff off. Walking by these cafes, and the food inside them looks amazing, and the smell is incredible. Oh my gosh. There is our hotel, Hotel Oratio. So excited to be here and drop our stuff off. We just checked in, and they have a water fill station. They have an espresso machine. I think he said this is like available 24/7, right?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh,
ooh, bubbly? I love bubbly water. Well, Carrie made it in the elevator, but she's going bye-bye because it's very small. Just waiting for Carrie. Well, waiting for the elevator. This elevator is very tiny. Close quarters. Look at that. Carrie is waiting for me at the top of the elevator. Oh boy, this is a small room.
That's what we've heard about Paris, and that's another reason to pack light, because it's small. We have a balcony.
Do we have a balcony? Oh, we do have a balcony. We have a little water closet, a bathroom, a shower. Nice. And we have little kind of almost hidden storage areas here, which is nice to have. Carrie's on the balcony already. You gotta step up to it. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Good choice.
Yeah.
Carrie picked this room, or this hotel.
Yeah.
And the room.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? Our hotel in New Orleans.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
In the French Quarter. Ha!
Totally. Well, that's probably why. Mouth dropping open. This is crazy.
So we're in our hotel room, and I'm going to do a very quick room tour. That's where we came in. This is where we're sleeping. That's where we might be having breakfast a few days. And that's the bathroom. All right, room tour done. This is seriously a tiny, tiny room.
Yeah.
But we have a queen-size bed,
Yes.
and it's seriously, yeah, all we need. We probably won't be hanging out here that much.
No.
We have a little cubby with power right there. We got USB.
Oh, this is our closet.
Yeah, we have tiny little closets on both sides of our bed. So I guess there's more to this room than just a quick thing. Oh, we got a safe. We got a nice TV, probably 42-inch or something, with a tiny little desk. And we got power outlets throughout the room, which is fantastic. We got a phone over there, it looks like.
Yep.
And a little light switch. Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
Well, I think we're going to wrap up the travel day video because we're at our hotel.
We're done traveling.
Yes, we are done traveling. It was a long day. Okay, question about business class. Would you pay, I don't know how much it costs, $3,000 or $4,000?
If I had $3,000 or $4,000, like if $3,000 or $4,000 was no big deal to me, I would totally pay it.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay that much money for those seats, but I would 100% do it again if we have points.
Yes, which is what we did.
Yes, and credit card points are the way to go if you want to fly to Europe. If you can make it work, if you can figure out the system with credit card points, it's not that hard, but it took us a little bit of time. But once we did, it's really been a game changer for us for travel.
Most of this trip's actually paid for with points.
This hotel and our hotel in Sevilla are the only two that we paid just with our cash and money.
Everything else for 2.5 weeks is paid for with points. We have some really fun vlogs, I think, coming up for you. Of course, we haven't experienced them yet, but I think they'll be fun. We're going to Disneyland Paris. That will be the next vlog. And then we'll have a vlog all about Paris. That starts with today. And then we're going to Spain. So we have a bunch of cities in Spain we're going to visit, and we're excited to bring you along with that.
So make sure, if you're not already, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you do get notified when we do upload videos. They will probably be coming out more regularly than we have been posting, in the last few months. We are so excited to enjoy Paris, rest a little bit here, but then go enjoy the city. Thanks again for being here. We love you guys, and we'll see you again really soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.